Hey guys, it's Dr. Gunpla here again, and today we actually have an unboxing of the RGM-79D GM Cold District Type. So let's take a look at the box art here. I mean, first off, that's the box art, which actually looks freaking dope. Then we're going to take a look at these. There's an actual scene. This one's from, I believe this is from Warren the Pocket, if I'm actually correct on this. Yeah, this is actually just a really cool weapon. So it has a really cool, interesting weapon of some sort. Normal beam saber as well as shield and everything else. So, with no further ado, let's flip it over and open it up that way. If it works. There we go. Sorry it took so long, guys. So let's take a look at the manual first. Which, if you notice, this is actually different than how I actually normally do all my reviews. Let's open this up. So yeah, this is actually a scene from 0080 Warren the Pocket. Yeah. So that's actually really awesome. As you can see, you actually have the schematics there if you actually care for that. You have the really cool weapon. It doesn't. So what is it? It doesn't tell me what your weapon is. Well, I mean it does, but it's in Japanese. I haven't translated these yet. I'm going to. Let's see what we're going to be using. What's not going to be used on the runners. Looks like mostly everything's getting used except for those 8 polycaps. So, let's now take a look at the kit itself. So it's a 22-step kit right off the bat, or 23-step kit, my bad. So it has you starting off with the chest. Then it goes into the arms. Then it goes into the waist. And then it goes into the legs. And then it goes into the weapons and shield. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Enough of that. Now let's see what the back has. So the back actually has everything painted and everything else. So there's the... Oh, it is a machine gun. Nice. Everything is in detailed. Rear view. Beam saber. Yeah. Quick note on the beam saber. It's actually one of the older ones. So it actually, you have to paint the beam saber. So yeah. There's that. Okay, now let's see what this runner is. So this runner here is the feet, arms, and legs, it looks like. And the polycaps. Here you actually have the old style beam saber like I was talking about. Here you actually have the weapon, which actually it's a pretty cool weapon. On top of looks like pieces for the legs and arms, and for the chest and lower and part of the waist. Okay, now let's get into this. So now, as you can see, you have the hands, the waist, part of the arm, I think. You have part of the shield, parts of the backpack. See, the backpack's there, and then, well, not a backpack. Hold on. There's parts of the backpack. There's the backpack. There's the torso, or chest and back. And there's the feet visor, which I didn't see any decals for that, so I'm wondering if that's just a clear piece. If it is, that's unusual for these kits. Then you have the afterburners, as well as the shield there, and the decals. If you look at the decals, you see that there is no visor piece. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that this is only going to be visor. So that's going to be really interesting for this kit. So now let me put this down, and let me put this onto my ghetto camera stand, or tripod, or whatever you want to call it. Looks like I'll be building this one next. So yeah, as I was saying, if you look actually at the sticker sheet, you will notice that there is no visor piece. All it is, it looks like cameras, afterburners, some other decals, the growing part, and whatever else is there, as well as the Federation logo. As you can see here, you have the hands like I was talking about, which these are huge hands. These aren't like the normal hands that you see on a new or high grade. There's parts of the waist. I think that's part of the arm, but I'm not exactly quite sure there. And that's a part. There's a part of the. Actually, let me go like this. So that's the part of the shield. There's the feet. Those 4 parts. And this is what I was talking about. This is the only piece that, I mean, I'm really wondering if that's going to be where the visor, if it's just a visor for the head, because there is no decal. So I mean, I'm really wondering about that. Top of that, there's the afterburners. There's the growing part, which that sticker is normally for right there. The shield. You notice with the shield, it's not the normal shield, so that's going to be interesting. There's that. Then what we have here plan. Jesus Christ. So now you have the weapon runner. So you have the weapons, parts of the chest, parts of the legs, it looks like, and parts of the arms, maybe. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I don't have a normal stand, so I've been using a ghetto type of stand. So there is that. Let's get into the last bag. So there's about 4 or 5 runners. So I mean, that's not too bad for a kit. Actually, that's really freaking easy. Here we are with polycaps. You notice that all the polycaps are normal. Here we have, looks like parts of the feet, head parts, as well as parts of the arms. And I think I get the option of making this a command type. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, there's that one. Then we have this runner. That's what I'm using as my ghetto stand, by the way, guys. Then we have this runner, which has the legs, part of the shield, the old-fashioned beam saber, and then you have the parts of the legs, chest, or torso, or whatever you want to call it, waist. And then you have parts of the backpack, it looks like, as well. So yeah, there you have it. That's the unboxing. So there you go, guys. That's it. So Dr. Gunpla signing off. See you guys next time. And remember, Gunpla is freedom.